Hi everyone. Have you ever wondered how your phone understands when you say, "Hey Siri," or how ChatGPT can actually talk back to you? Today we are going to explore the amazing world of AI speech, how computers learn to understand human voices and even speak like us. It's like teaching a robot to have ears and a voice. Let's start with how AI understands what we are saying. Imagine you are learning a new language. First, you need to recognize individual sounds, then words, and finally understand what those words mean together. AI does something very similar. When you speak into your phone, the first thing that happens is your voice gets converted into a digital signal. Basically a bunch of numbers that represent the sound waves. Think of it like taking a photo of your voice. Next comes the tricky part. The AI needs to figure out what sounds you are making. This is called speech recognition. The AI has been trained on millions of hours of people talking, so it's learned patterns. It knows that certain sound patterns usually mean specific words. It's like having a giant dictionary in its brain, but instead of letters, it's full of sound patterns. But here is where it gets really clever. The AI does not just match sounds to words, it also uses context. If you say, "I want to buy a new cell," the AI knows you probably meant cell phone, because cell phone does not make sense. It's constantly predicting what word comes next based on what it's heard before. The AI also deals with different accents, background noise, and the fact that people speak at different speeds. It's like being a super-powered translator that works in real time. Now let's flip it around. How does AI learn to speak? This is called text-to-speech, and it's like teaching a computer to be a voice actor. First, the AI needs to understand what it wants to say. If you type, "Hello, how are you?" the AI breaks this down into individual sounds called phonemes. Think of phonemes as the building blocks of speech, like how letters are the building blocks of written words. Next, the AI figures out how these sounds should flow together. It learns things like which syllables to stress, where to pause, and how to make the speech sound natural. This is called prosody. It's what makes the difference between a robot voice and a human-like voice. Modern AI speech systems use something called neural networks, computer systems inspired by how our brains work. These networks have been trained on thousands of hours of human speech, learning not just what words sound like, but how real people actually talk. They learn about emotion, emphasis, and rhythm. The really amazing part is that the AI can now generate completely new speech that it's never heard before. It's not just playing back recordings, it's creating brand new audio, just like how you can say a sentence you have never said before. So what makes this all possible? It's a combination of massive amounts of data and incredibly powerful pattern recognition. Think of it like this. If you listen to people talk for thousands of years, you would probably get pretty good at understanding and copying speech patterns too. The AI systems use machine learning, which means they get better over time by practicing on more and more examples. They start by making lots of mistakes, but gradually learn what works and what does not. It's like a baby learning to talk, but much, much faster. Today's AI can even capture the emotion in your voice and reproduce different speaking styles. Some AI can speak in different accents, adjust for age, and even clone specific people's voices, though that raises some interesting questions about privacy and authenticity that we need to think about. And that's how AI understands and generates speech. From converting sound waves to numbers, to recognizing patterns, to generating brand new audio, it's an incredible combination of mathematics, computer science, and a little bit of magic. Next time you talk to your smart speaker or hear an AI voice, you will know there's an amazing amount of technology working behind the scenes to make that conversation possible. What questions do you have about AI and speech? Let me know in the comments below, and do not forget to like and subscribe for more videos about how technology works.